Now today we will start with question number 13. See, in question number 13 it is given that prove that the derivative of tan inverse x by root over 1 plus root over 1. Here it is given prove that the derivative of tan inverse x by 1 plus root over 1 minus x square with respect to sin inverse x is independent of x. So we are taking u as tan inverse x by 1 plus root over 1 minus x square, v that is sin inverse x. So here as it is root over 1 minus x square, you can put x equal to sin theta, or I have earlier told that if it is v is what sin inverse x, that means what most probably we will put x equal to sin theta. So we are putting x equal to sin theta. So here sin theta plus divided by 1 plus root over 1 minus sin square theta, that is 1 plus this one is cos theta. Sin theta can be written as 2 sin theta by 2 cos theta by 2. 1 plus cos theta can be written as 2 cos square theta by 2. On simplification you are getting tan theta by 2 by cos theta by 2, that is tan inverse tan theta by 2, that is theta by 2. Now this is 1 by 2 and theta can be written as what? Sin inverse x. So 1 by 2 sin inverse x. On differentiation you are getting 1 by 2, differentiation of sin inverse x 1 by root over 1 minus x square. B we have taken sin inverse x, so dv by dx that is equal to what? 1 by root over 1 minus x square. Therefore du by dv, differential of u with respect to v, du by dv that is du by dx divided by dv by dx. We are getting 1 by 2 which is independent of x. Next, question number 14. Differentiate x to the power x with respect to x log x. So here we are taking u equal to x to the power x, v equal to x log x. As it is variable to the power variable, that is why we are taking log. So log u equal to log x to the power x, log u equal to x log x, and here we are differentiating. We are determining du by dx, here we are determining dv by dx, and as we have done the previous one, we are doing the same here. You will get the answer. Next we will come to exercise 5.13. Now 5.13 consists of what? Second order derivative. Second order derivative means what? If given function is differentiable at a given point, then it is first order derivative. Again that derivative, first order derivative, is again differentiable at that point, then it is termed as what? Second order derivative. Suppose here if y is differentiable at x equal to a, therefore first order derivative, that is dy by x. Now if dy by dx is differentiable at x equal to a, therefore second order derivative, and we are writing this one as what? d2y by dx is second order derivative. Is first order derivative y is there. This is also written as y1, second order derivative y2. Similarly, third order derivative, this can be written as d3y by dx cube, that is y3. Okay, in short we are writing y3, that is third order derivative. So this is first order, then second order, then third order. As for example, suppose y equal to sine 2x. So first order derivative dy by dx, that is sine differential is what? Cos 2x. So cos 2x and then 2x differential is 2. So we are writing here 2. Okay. Then second order derivative, that will be what? d2y by dx. That means we will differentiate this one. This is 2 cos 2x differential is what? Minus sine 2x. Then 2x differential into 2. So this will be minus 4 sine x. Alright. So this is second order derivative. Now question number 1. See here, number 1 it is given that it's 2 times we have to differentiate. I am doing one number 6. Suppose y equal to tan inverse x it is given. So first order derivative dy by dx, that is 1 by 1 plus x square. Now we require the second order derivative. For that we are just taking it in the numerator 1 plus x square to the power minus 1. So d2y by dx square, that is minus 1 plus x square to the power minus 2 in a differential 2x. So this is minus 2x by 1 plus x square. The whole square. See here, once more you see, y is given to what? Tan inverse x, dy by dx, that is what? 1 by 1 plus x square. Now again we require second order derivative, so we have just taken it up, 1 plus x square to the power minus 1. And second order derivative, that is minus 1, first differential of power, then inner. So this is second order derivative. So question number 1, question number 2, question number 3 will be homework. That is quite simple, means only we have to differentiate. Question number 4 so you can take as homework. 1, 2, 3, 4, just for practice. We will start from question number 5. But up till question number 1, this question number 1, 2, 3 from exercise 5.13, 1, 2, 3, 4. Practice at home. That is simple, means 2 times we have to differentiate. Okay. Next. Next sum we will do. Question number 5. Y equal to 5 number 1. Y equal to cos inverse x. Find d2y by dx per in terms of y alone. We have to find d2y by dx, but in terms of y. Okay. So here dy by dx. This can be written as what? Cos inverse x given minus 1 by root over 1 minus x square. Now we have to find d2y by dx square. So what we will do? We will take it in the numerator minus 1 minus x square to the power minus 1 by 2 we can write. Root is there, so power is 1 by 2, just we are taking it in the numerator. Now d2y by dx square, that is minus 1 into this one, this power, the first differential of power, minus 1 by 2, 1 minus x square to the power minus 3 by 2. Then differential of the inner part, 1 that is 0 and x square, that is minus 2x. This 2 and 2 will cancel out, minus plus minus. Minus 1 by 1 minus x square to the power 3 by 2. Now we have to write in terms of y. So this is second order derivative d2y by dx square. But in the question it is given that find d2y by dx square in terms of y alone. Now you see here, y equal to cos inverse x. So we can write x equal to cos y. Yes. Now we will replace it here. Let's see. Minus 1 by this can be written as 1 minus x square into root over 1 minus x square minus 1 by 1 minus cos square y into root over 1 minus cos square, or this is minus 1 by sin square y into sin y, that is minus 1 by sin cube y. You can also write this one as what? Minus cosec cube y. It's number 5, number 1. Here 1x is also left here. Just 1x, I forgot here. 1x is there. So this is x. So x is what? Cos y. You can write here also cos y. So cos y by sin y, that is cot y. So this is minus cosec square y into. Okay. Next. Question number 5, number 2. Okay. So what we have done here? Y equal to cos inverse x. dy by dx cos inverse x differential is what? Minus 1 by root over 1 minus x square. So this is minus 1 minus x square to the power minus 1 by 2. Further differential we are getting minus x by 1 minus x square to the power 3 by 2, as we have to find dy by dx square in terms of y. That is why, see here, cos inverse y equal to cos inverse x, x equal to cos y. So just we are replacing x by cos y. So cos y 1 minus cos square y into root over 1 minus cos square y. On simplification we are getting minus cosec square y into what? Y. Next. Five number 2. Find dy by dx square when y equal to 5 number 2. Y equal to log x square by e to the power x. We have to find dy by dx square. Now see here. First we will simplify this one. We can write log x square plus log e to the power x. Our requirement is what? d2y by dx square. So y can be written as 2 log x plus x log e. Log e value is what? 1. So y can be written as 2 log x plus x. dy by dx. 2 into 1 by x plus x is what? 1. log e value is what? 1. Again we will differentiate, you will get d2y by dx square, that is minus 2 by x square. Okay, next. Question number 6. This is quite simple. Let's see question number 6. Question number 6, it is given that y, 6 number 1, y equal to cot x. Prove that, we have to prove that d2y by dx square, d2y by dx square plus 2y dy by dx equal to 0. d2y by dx square plus 2y dy by dx equal to 0. Okay, so first differential dy by dx equal to minus cosec square x. Okay, minus करना हो again we require second division. Minus cosec square x means what? Minus cosec x the. Now d2y by dx square, d2y by dx square, that is first differential of power 2 cosec x to the power 1 into differential of cosec x, that is minus cosec x into x. So d2y by dx square you are getting 2 into minus cosec square x into x. Minus cosec square x can be written as what? dy by dx. d2y by dx square into minus 2. This part is what? dy by dx. Part x is what? Y. Take it on the left hand side. d2y by dx square plus 2y dy by dx equal to 0. Now remember students, here you have to practice more. Whatever sums are given in the exercise, that is not enough. Okay, so try to do more and more solve examples as well as more sums from other books or from this books also. From this book also. Okay. Next. Question number 6, number 2. Y that is equal to 5 cos x minus 3 sin x. Y equal to 5 cos x minus 3 sin x. We have to prove that d2y by dx square, d2y by dx square plus y equal to 0. Okay. Now see here, this part will be homework. Just to differentiate 2 times, you will get the answer. Differentiate 2 times, take minus 1, you will get the answer. Okay. Okay, we will do up to question number 6. And remember 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at home. That will just give a practice. I would prefer that you do question number 1 to 3. No need to do question number 4. But do question number 1. Okay, do question number 1, 2, 3, 4 and question number 6, number 2 as homework. Okay, we will proceed in the next class.